So here we go, second moto. Front row, you're going to have Sector and Jake. Following them up, you have Camby and Soul Reaper. I find that this is an interesting strategy there. Look at how freaking far their gooses are from the grid. I'm not sure what they're attempting to do there, but definitely an interesting strategy indeed. We have Bean and Rebel, Hunter and Real Deal, Ump and Detail, Slaunch and Roman, Turkey, as you can see, not even up to the front, slacking on the job. This is why he was fired shortly after this. And then Blades in the way back. So we're going off of gunshot yet again. So keep an eye on Turkey. Wait for that gunshot to go off. I'll try to keep an eye on you, Rebel. Alright, here we go. Gunshots off, here we go, green flag. Drivers all over the place. Good thing Turkey got out of the way. Look at this, we already have like 4 wides. Slaunch completely off the track. Alright, let's do that again. Wait for the gunshot and we'll go green. Here we go, green flag. A lot of cheese throughout the first corner. Oh, big pile up, and this might even be worse than the last one. Wow, Ump really far behind. And Rebel, yeah, that sucks. He's in 16th. That was easily got the worst out of that. Man, that was a freaking rough first lap. Bad first lap crashes in the Ned Camber, both motos. That one might have been rougher than the last one. Oh, Camby going down in the middle of everybody, trying to keep it clean. Who's in the lead right now? We have Sector in the lead. Holy cheese, dog. I can't believe it. He's actually held on to it. Sector, Jake, Hunter, Luke, Blades, somehow already up to 5th. And it was Soul Reaper holding on to 6th. They have Detail there trying to make moves. Slaunch behind him, and Ump's actually not that far behind. He's recovered quite a bit already. That's the nice thing about the second moto. If you start in the back, mistake, race isn't completely over. In the first moto, yeah, nice, Cammy. In the first moto, yeah, but in the second moto, if you make a big mistake on like the first or second corner, you definitely still have a shot at recovering easily. And there it goes. Hunter's trying to make his move for the lead, and he's going to take it. Oh, everybody getting really loose. And Blades is definitely in the best position for the overall right now. Absolutely. Whoa, what is going on? Sector is getting railed from behind, something that he's definitely used to, just not during racing. Oh, I hate myself. All right. Oh, Sector spins out off into the railing. Man, that sucks. He's actually having a decent race. But that's not going to help him at all. Oh, man. All right, so Hunter's opened up a pretty big lead right now. Blades and Luke have gotten by Reaper. They're in 2nd and 3rd. Whoa, who just went down? Hold up. Is that... That's Bean. Bean went down. He's actually going to lose a position to Rebel. Rebel's doing a good job. He's actually trying to recover and doing a decent job so far. And you can tell this pack is for sure going to help him out. Yeah, I didn't even see why Vulcan pulled off. I'll definitely review that after the race. That'll be an after the race thing. I don't want to interrupt it right now to review that. Let's take a look. Hunter's still got a pretty big lead, although it looks like Blades and Luke have already cut it down a little bit. And then we have Soul Reaper, we have Detail, top 5, Ump 6th, Roman. Where did Slaunch go back to? It's way back here, almost outside the top 10. Not exactly sure how he got there, but... Yeah, Roman, you should probably put that in the quotes page on Discord. I feel like that's quotes worthy. Alright. All kinds of battles all throughout. It looks like Detail just got by Soul Reaper, so he's in a 4th now. And pretty good race for him. I think he's in a good position for a good overall. Blades is easily the overall winner at the moment. If Detail wants to take overall win, he would have to pass Blades, pass Hunter, pass Luke, and take the win. And hope that Blades finishes, like, 4th, I think? Yeah. So Detail's got quite a bit of a road ahead of him if he wants to try to take the overall here, but he can still get a good finish. Slaunch another contender, but I mean, look at how far back he is. I don't think he's going to be able to compete for it at this point unless he pulls a crazy comeback. What's another person we had up top? Roman was up there, but where's he at this moment? Let's see. It looks like he's a little bit further ahead than those guys. Okay, there's Roman. So Roman, I mean, he's not... Him and Ump aren't too out of it. They could pull off a win from where they're at, I think. It's definitely possible. Whoa, close battles here. And look at Rebel making moves. He's actually, look at this. He's made several passes, and he's right behind Slaunch and Real Deal. So, Rebel's made quite a recovery so far. I'm honestly impressed. That's pretty good. I mean, look at that. You can see that he's gotten at least 4 passes. But yeah, that's a great recovery, considering where he started. And look at this. Hunter... Blades and Luke are right on him, so we're going to follow this. And Hunter's definitely off the pace. Pass was clean. Yeah, it was really clean. Hunter's definitely off the pace, and Blades and Luke are right behind him. And this is going to catch up. This is going to catch up the rest of the field. I mean, look at Detail. He's definitely going to catch up. He's not that far behind. Ump is there. Bit of a gap there with him, Soul Reaper, and Roman. But, I mean, if Hunter keeps running at this pace and he holds on to the lead, we might see some of those guys catch up. All through the hairpins. Close battle between Blades and Luke, and honestly, this battling is probably helping Hunter at the moment. But at the I mean, they're going to be catching him either way, or at least the people behind Blades and Luke are going to be catching him either way. So they're just trying to battle and fight for that position before Detail catches up. And then they can pick and choose who wants to fight Hunter, because it honestly seems like he's getting caught quite quickly at the moment. I mean, look at that. Look at how much Detail just gained. Not even at the completion of the lap, and he's almost caught up to the pack here. So Luke holds on to the position over Blades. Detail is not that far behind. Bit of a bigger gap here for some of these spots. Oh, it looks like Rebel got by Real Deal. So another position gained for him. Quite the comeback. Let's take a look at this, though. Insane 3-way battle for the lead. This is starting to look like Mirabilis Season 1, which was a great battle for the lead between several drivers. That's what this is starting to look like, and I hope it continues this way. That's when Mirabilis is at its best. Luke railing the hairpins, trying to shake Hunter up a little bit, but not able to make any moves, and Blades obviously close by too, and I don't even think Blades is going too ham for the win at this point. Look, there's Detail already making moves for 3rd place. Yeah, what I was going to say, I don't even think Blades is competing too hard. Like, look at that. He goes really wide, giving a ton of room to Detail. I don't really think Blades cares too much about getting a podium or even getting the win here. At this point, I think Blades is just trying to run conservatively, and he's trying to get this overall, because he knows it works out. He stays ahead of Detail anyways. But, oh, man. How did Blades not lose his entire reign? If that was me, I would have flipped 500 times. I have no idea how that didn't flip. But yeah, he's definitely... That totally contradicts what I was just trying to say, but I think Blades is trying to run conservatively. I think he's just trying to reel a decent finish here. Because as long as the results stay similar to the way they are right now, then he's not going to have too bad of a finish. He's definitely going to have the overall. He's not going to have anybody that close to compete for it. would be a good night for him. And if he wants to get in the top 8 champ series, he definitely needs overalls. Oh, Soul Reaper. Wait, he was already ahead of... Yeah, he was already ahead of Rebel. Okay. Just making sure. So Rebel's going to try to work on Soul Reaper. And, you know, honestly, Soul Reaper, for not having that much practice and not having that much experience, look at the way he drives. I think this guy has a ton of potential. I hope he shows up for wildcards. I want to see what he can do at a different GP and at a Supercross, because this kid has a ton of potential, I think. He looks really fast. He looks like he understands the fast lines. He runs smooth. He stole a core goose, which is definitely not something I respect. Wow, how did he save that? The one corner, as you saw right there, that I see him struggling in is definitely that chicane. That's not too bad, though. I wouldn't be too worried about that, because that chicane, I think, is one of the harder chicanes on any track that we've had in the season. So I wouldn't put too much blame on him for that. You know, that's definitely something that you need to practice for. Let's get back to this battle. But still, I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like Soul Reaper could be the next Fireball. I know that's really early, but with just with the way he drives for it being his first race, I think he has tons of potential. Oh, Detail making slam moves. Blades and Luke still fighting for that second place spot, and now Detail is in the mix. And look at this. We have this amazing battle for second place while Hunter's just so la up there in front. But once these guys single out, then watch the gap with Hunter, because it's gonna dissipate quite quickly. Blades lets off a little bit right there to let Detail have the spot, so now we have Detail in third too. So Blades is in fourth, and you know, that's not that bad of a position for him. I mean, he doesn't really need to... It looks like Rebel got by Soul Reaper, by the way. He doesn't really need to fight too hard for Detail. What's up, Weeble? As long as he stays where he's at, Blades is still really good for the overall. Unless Detail makes some insane moves and then takes the lead and takes the win, then Blades might be a little worried. But as of this moment, I still think that Blades is running conservatively. I don't think he's that concerned about podium. As long as he can get, you know, 4th or 5th, take that overall, he's happy. But what's going to get really interesting, we're definitely going to have a battle between Luke and Hunter soon, and possibly Detail too. And Ump's not that far off either. He's catching up. Like I said, this race is definitely coming to a battle to the end. And you see Luke gained a ton of Hunter right there. I think that's Hunter's slowest. I think I mentioned this earlier in the heats of the semi. I think that's definitely Hunter's slowest part of the track is the chicane. Chicane hurts a lot of people. I think it's one of the biggest skill gap parts in this track is the chicane and the first neg camber. Those two turns, well, the Detail corner as well. Those three spots definitely separate drivers. And there goes Luke on the inside of Hunter. This could be it. This could be the move for the lead. Side by side, Hunter's loose. Luke's loose as well. Oh, horrible entry into the hairpin. Hunter hits it. Detail gets the worst out of that. Loses his 3rd place from Blades. Tough to recover from. Hunter now trying to recover that lead, and Detail as well. Look at him in that corner, named after himself, trying to make a move. And again, Blades not too concerned about that. He's just going to let him have the spot and move on. But that was intense right there, and that's what I was talking about, how I wish I could have changed those hairpin rumbles. Stuff like that just shouldn't happen in the strip. It really shouldn't, and it frustrates the crap out of me. Oh, 2-wheel out of Luke. This moto might not be over just yet. Pops an insane 2-wheel, and now everybody's pretty close. And here we're hitting the white flag. If I recall correctly, if this isn't the white flag, I'm going to be pissed. But yeah, here we're hitting the white flag. And as you can see, this top 5 is all enclosed. We're looking like Mirabilis Season 1. Are there going to be any more position changes? How is it going to end? Let's keep an eye on the field. Going into the neg camber. Hunter's doing everything he can. Gains quite a bit. Blades is right there. He's trying to hold on to that position. Detail trying to make a move, possibly get an extra point. And Luke's just trying to hold on for dear life for the win. Everybody is super close. One mistake, and we could see insane position changes. Through the Detail corner, and Detail obviously making gains through it. Can he make the move on Hunter, though? He's got speed. I don't know if he can make the move. Aw, poor re-entry, just like what happened to him a couple motos ago. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take it from Hunter now, but they're definitely going to make it interesting. And Ump is right there on Blades as well. All kinds of battles. Keep an eye on everybody going through the chicane. Oh, Hunter with a poor run. Luke definitely had a better run right through the chicane and on exit as well. And there goes Ump around Blades. And Ump takes that 4th place spot. And Luke's going to take the win. Hunter's going to take 2nd. Detail 3rd. Ump. Wow. Ump barely 4th. Blades 5th. Roman 6th. Papa 7th. And where's the rest of the field? There we go. There's Rebel going to take 8th. Soul going to take 9th. Real Deal going to get a top 10. I believe that's Bean with 11th. Got Cammy coming in with 12th. I'm assuming we... Aw, Sector, man. Look at how far he is off the pace. But... And I'm going to wait for my stream to update. I want to see... I want to go back and see that photo finish. Not photo finish, but I want to see the battle between Blades and Up one more time. Yep, it was on the skip back. That's why I waited. That's why I waited for my stream to update. I was about to skip all the way back. I waited. Roman, I'm definitely going to look up and see if I can remove that overlay because it makes doing these streams and videos way harder than it needs to be. It does not need to be this difficult. All right, what the cheese? Hold on. Do you guys see this? Are you guys seeing the same thing I'm seeing? It says that we're on stained blades right now, so let me find Hunter unit. Yep, there's Hunter unit. All right, so here we go. Let's watch. Let's watch the last lap battle between Hunter unit and Ump. Evidently, as that's what Theater says. Good thing we know armor colors because that is a stupid glitch. That has got to be the dumbest Theater glitch of all. Okay, so here we go. Getting close to it. So I think this is the difference maker right here. Like if Hunter is going to make a move for the win, or anybody's going to make a move for the win, it's going to come in the chicane. But Luke hit the chicane perfect that time, and so did Detail, to be honest. But, you know, Detail wasn't really able to make a move. But yeah, with the way Luke hit it, Hunter really wasn't able to make a move. But what I'm really interested in is, and also the way, I mean, Hunter didn't spin out too much. He hit it decent enough to stay ahead of Detail. I want to see why Blades got past. So, okay, so he has to hold off a little bit here because of Detail. He tries to pull back in, and Ump just goes ham, hits him with the slam cheese. Clean pass, aggressive but clean. And then Blades, not enough room on exit, and Ump just took over that position right at the end. H5 Theater, yeah, I know. H5 Theater is ridiculous. Yeah, there you go. There's a finish. And, you know, Blades made a run on the berm at the end. He tried to get it back. That would have actually been really cool if Ump like slowed it up on the inside and Blades made a berm run and actually got really close, but I mean still a good finish. So yeah, awesome race, awesome finish. Hope you guys enjoyed that, but we're not done. I want to get podium shots real quick. If you guys have any questions in chat,